We're going to see some stuff real quick. You guys just chill, and then we'll go from there. Trust me.
Hey, bro, you just lead the way.
Got this.
I like that.
Not me.
I always have an iPad with me when I start. It's kind of crazy. What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. Welcome to episode 15 of Baseball 4 podcast. Right here, Gus Rico, your host. To my left, I got co-host
Lira, welcome back.
Andy Lira.
No. Oh, well, Andy Lira, Coach Lira. Either way, welcome back to episode 15.
Yes, sir.
It's been a ride. We like it though. Like I said, we're coming back bigger and better every time. So we got great guests. We want to call it the Braves Alumni.
Yeah, it's Braves Alumni Month, so we're going to try to get alumni and current. So we're trying to get as many as we can in here. We only got 4 mics. So, I mean, maybe Lira can donate his one day. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I know. I don't have a mic to donate, but, one day someone can take this position of mine and then
all right,
and then run it together.
Cool. Like I said, happy Friday, everyone. We got here to our left, Braves alumni, Drew Rico, and Carlos Acuna. What's up, boys?
How's it going?
It's going.
My name is Drew Rico. I'm 16 years old, currently a sophomore in high school. I attend Hover Westlake, and I'm a catcher.
My name is Carlos Acuna. I'm 14, going to Birmingham. I play the
Everything.
whole infield, everything.
Yeah, literally.
And I pitch.
Yeah.
He sure does.
Nice.
All right, boys. Well, hey, thanks for coming. We appreciate you guys being here.
Thanks
Drew,
for
you
having
get to
us.
walk home after this. So, yeah, we'll get to it right away. We got some questions for you guys, and it's going to get a little interesting in here. I know it's a little warm. You guys will start sweating. You guys got some water. Perfect. All right,
Absolutely.
Lyra?
I got my Starbucks, so
I know.
What you got there? What do you got there? What's it?
I forgot to say white mocha, but I got a mocha. That's on
mocha?
me though.
Okay.
It is on you.
That's
All
on
right.
me.
It is on
Yay.
you.
No,
I
thanks.
called him.
So
I
what
said,
happened
what do you
again?
want? He said,
mean-
I asked.
But it's caffeine, something I needed. So we
That's
are
right.
You don't
ready
need
to go,
that. You don't need that.
Why not?
Let's get our shout outs out the way, Lyra, like we always do. Shout out to the wife and kids, even though I got 2 of them here. The wife's last day of work today, so you might be seeing her here a little more often. So just
Okay.
giving you a heads up, Lyra.
It's all good.
We got a birthday tomorrow. Coach Chewy.
Chewy.
Yes,
I think
sir.
he's turning
Happy birthday.
I'm not going to say how old he's turning, but happy birthday, bro. Birthday tomorrow.
Happy early birthday, man.
And then we're going to see him on Sunday. So
Yes, sir.
our players and coaches, current and alumni, shout out to you guys. And our Braves parents.
Yeah,
Right.
no, shout out to you guys, Braves parents. While there be the current ones and the alumni ones, thank you guys. A lot of this wouldn't be possible with you guys, without you guys, and getting the kids to practices and all that. So and to games. So we appreciate you guys as well. And shout out to we forgot to shout her out the other time, but to Amber for kind of getting us to be able to get these different angles different angles of the production. So thank you for that as well.
Thank you, Amber. Appreciate
So-
it. I got to call her after this episode, so I promise her I'll do that.
There you go.
And it's Kobe month.
Yes, sir.
It's Kobe month.
Mama mentality, baby.
Mama mentality.
Yes, sir.
I mean.
Coach Lira loves the mama mentality. Kobe month. All right. And last but not least, to our little leaguers out there. All right.
Yep, good
what do you
luck.
got? What do you got?
Oh, I know we're watching. I was watching Hawaii. We went to go have lunch at Chili's, and the game was on there. And Hawaii was. I was looking at that. And I said, "Ooh, I'll probably be the team to take it. Has a chance to take it. They're 2-0, so I got Hawaii.
You got Hawaii?
Yeah, I got Hawaii.
I got Hawaii as well.
Yeah,
I was
me
kinda-
too.
I
I don't know
was
what it
kinda
is
hoping.
about them. They're always pretty good. So
Yeah. So, well, yeah, with that being said, how do you guys feel about that little league? Like, you're 12 years old and you're throwing from a 46, foot mat, whatever, and no leadoffs.
I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the no leadoffs.
Right. There is a drop third strike.
Right, there is,
Yeah.
but there is no leadoff, so that kind of doesn't make any sense
Defeats
to
the
me.
purpose?
Exactly. So
Okay.
I think we should play baseball the right way and have leadoffs.
Well, I disagree with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that, Coach Gus?
Well, I mean, it's little league. First of all, it's not pony. So the little league has it's been having its own rules for years and years and years. And to be
Right.
quite honest with you, I catch myself, you know, watching these games year after year.
Okay.
And a ball hitting the gap, let's say, with no leadoffs, you know, and the guy's going from first, going from first to third, or first to home. I'm always like, it's gonna get interesting right here because it's gonna be a bang bang play. Sure enough, it is a bang bang play.
That is true.
Because
Yeah,
they
that
didn't
is
have
true.
that extra 3, 4, 5 feet.
Absolutely.
Of it.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a great
Carlos,
point.
how do you feel about the no leadoffs, leadoffs?
I don't like it. I like stealing bags. Like,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I like leading
Well,
off.
that's because you guys never grew up playing.
Yeah, I
Little
never
League.
played
Little
Yeah,
League.
yeah.
You
It's always
guys
been
were-
travel ball.
It's always been travel ball.
Wait, but
Yeah.
you can still steal a little league, right? Can't you?
It's got to cross.
It's got to
the
cross
plate.
the
Yeah.
plate.
So at that point, there's no way.
Oh, so it's like playing.
Kind of makes it harder for the
It's
catchers.
like you're playing 8 years old again.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So,
okay.
But I
hey,
will say, talking about the little league, the Mexico catcher little leaguer, he's
a real
really
deal?
good. Yeah, they're comparing him to Yachty, which is one of my favorites. So he's a real
Okay.
deal.
Well, I mean, they did throw a no hitter, which
They
was
did.
dope
but they
first
got
game.
they got smacked today.
Yeah, they did.
And
10-0.
I was talking to my grandpa about that this morning. Man, he wasn't very happy. Let's just say that.
But that's
He's never
baseball,
had
though.
one
Like, look how
loses.
crazy baseball can happen. Like, you just went from having a no hitter, going up in the world, on scale 100, and then the next day you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's a very humbling sport. It'll
Yeah.
humble you in the blink of an eye. So
All right, moving on to our Braves updates. We had a good makeup tryout turnout, pretty good. So thank you guys that came out. Our conditioning still going. Coach Tori's killing our boys out there. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for that. It's been going great, the conditioning. So the first hour. Back at it next Tuesday. Parents, you guys that are on SportsU, please log in. SportsU is the way to go. Our communication app. Make sure you guys sign in. And if you don't, let me know. Let one of us know here. Our program meetings next Wednesday at Birmingham. We're going to go over everything there. And that's where you guys get to let us have it a little bit.
Yeah. Get to ask your questions away. So if you guys have any questions and all that, Wednesday would be the time to ask them all, especially when we're all there.
And we have our 13U trials last game on Sunday. We have, believe it or not, boys, we have over 70 13-year-olds
Wow.
that are on here right now. So
crazy.
they made our life a little hard here.
how many kids you think we had when we were the age of 13 in total?
No more than 30.
Yeah,
No more than 30. 90. I don't even think
yeah,
30.
40, 50, if that.
Yeah.
There is nowhere near it. We're going to get to that right now, too. And, yeah. So let's get to it. Let's go.
Do it.
Let's go. You want to ask away first? You want to get this started since you've been coaching this since what, 7?
Yeah. So we started off at North Valley. We were the North Valley Orioles.
Yep.
Yeah, the North Valley Orioles with Coach Roger and I and Coach Lisa. Yes,
Okay,
Coach
yeah.
Lisa was on staff.
I believe it because
Yes.
I seen her there when I
Our
was
staff
there.
was the best. Our staff was the best. And I want to say I just started coaching varsity baseball, so I didn't know how hectic it was. I didn't know how crazy it was at Birmingham with coaching varsity baseball. Roger and Lisa are handling business at practice. I would show up whenever I could, and yeah, it was interesting. It was really interesting. But it started back when Carlos was already at North Valley. He was 5 playing up in the 6U division. And we were at Mid Valley and we played each other. And of course we got smacked. And I think we connected there.
Yeah, we
but
did.
then we did connect. And then we joined them the following year. We did that for a year. We did the All-Stars.
That's right.
We had a good run.
Yeah, we did.
And and we went to Braves North Valley Titans.
Right. North Valley
Shout out to
Titans.
Coach Raj out there. He did an amazing
Yes,
job.
sir.
And then we went to Braves Baseball Academy. We brought it back. I think we were on break for a little bit. I put it on pause, Braves Baseball Academy, and I remember telling Coach Roger, like, hey, I'm going to bring this back. You ready for this? And he looks at me like, yeah, of course. I mean, come on, how hard can it be? And I'm like, no, I said, it's going to get crazy here in the next couple of months. So it did. And it was interesting. It was really, really interesting. We played, we had our first team at 7.
Yeah, 7
At
years
7.
How old were you?
6.
Carlos was
6.
6.
He's
He was
always playing
a
up.
year.
Yeah.
Always playing up. Carlos. And yeah, here we are. Who would have thought?
Wow. I know, and now they're in high school and going, and it's a question for you guys, and we can go Carlos first. How has it been to grow through the Braves? Like starting off in North Valley, and then as a 6-year-old, right? And then Drew was 7, and then you guys transformed going to the Braves Baseball Academy, and you guys literally stayed playing together, I think, the whole time until Drew left. And how was that? Like, tell us your experience of being from the Braves from 7 all the way on to now going into high school.
I loved it. We have lights at Birmingham, so we had night practices mostly, and practices were amazing. Just some were tough. It depends what we have, like conditioning stuff, but it was fun. I always had to like work harder because I always played up, but it was still amazing. I loved it.
So in that, what would you say? How would you say you had to work harder? Like, did it benefit? You feel like it benefited you in the end?
Yeah, I recommend playing up because you have to do extra stuff all the time, like throw more, hit more. Just
your mom and dad always push you to.
Yeah,
that's always
yeah. My parents were on me on that.
Yeah.
Now, what about you, Drew?
I would say growing through Braves Baseball Academy ever since I was, 7 years old, it was it definitely benefited me in many ways. It got me ready for the next level for high school baseball. Like, obviously, you guys are high school coaches. You guys are teaching the younger generation high school practices already and how it works. So you walk into high school like, oh, man, I remember doing this when I was 8 years old, 9 years old. So you walk into it kind of ready for you do walk into it ready. So it just benefited multiple kids, and like this is like my brother. We played together. I've always caught him. He's always pitched to me. So it was definitely a blessing playing with him. So yeah.
Well, you never know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You never know. You
never know.
Can happen. Yeah.
I mean, he is spending a lot of time at Birmingham. Like, where did he start school again? I'm just throwing it out there. Just kidding. But yeah, I mean, it was great. It was great. We had our some good moments. It was kind of crazy because I remember, like, I want to share probably a couple stories where, if Drew was batting third or fourth and 1 strikeout or 2 strikeouts, I would bat him 12. And
yeah, you would. True story.
Roger would be like, "What are you doing? Like, you put him in the 3 or 4." I was like, "Nah, he's gonna bat 12." And yeah, it was it was interesting.
Well, I mean, but like for you guys, because you guys, I mean, honestly, we're lucky that you guys were able to get coached by your dads, but also I know that was tough. So how was it? Like, tell us the pros and the cons to it, where you guys getting coached by your dad from 7 on, all the way up to your last year.
I'll start.
Let's get it out the way.
Go ahead.
I mean, there's definitely pros and cons to it. I feel like you might it might sound surprising, but there's definitely more pros because I want to say, like, I wouldn't be where I am today without my dad, right? Like, obviously it was tough being coached by my dad. I was always getting the short end of the stick in a way.
Applaud.
Yeah, give him but yeah, it definitely wasn't easy, and yeah, he just made me work harder and want it more. I feel like if I was coached by anybody else, I wouldn't be who I am today. And even with Carlos's dad, like, they both did a very good job of coaching us, and they put us where we are today. And I truly believe that. So,
no llores, mijo. It's okay, all right?
Man, llores. Might share a tear here and there, man.
All right, go ahead, Carlos. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with Drew because, like, you always have to be on it. If you weren't on it, you get yelled at, 100%.
Yeah.
You get yelled at, or you either get benched or something. But you always have to be on top. If you're not on top, you get yelled at a lot.
Yeah.
He said a lot.
That's.
But like, how did you take the yelling? Right, like right now you're saying you had to be on top of things, and if not, you will get yelled at. Did that push you to like be like, you know what? I don't want to get yelled at, so I'm gonna do this, or did it get to help you like, you know what? No, I'm gonna get on top of this. I'm gonna learn from it, so I don't want him to yell, but also it's gonna make me work harder to get to the next level.
No, it helped me get on top of everything because I didn't want to get yelled at no more, and then I also wanted just to be better. I want to be better, and my dad and Coach Gus helped me.
I'll add on to that. I mean, I think it just depends on how you take it, right? There's obviously times where you feel like, oh, he's yelling at me. I don't want to get yelled at anymore. So you kind of just want to do it the right way. But there's also like, dude, like he's yelling at me for a reason, right? So why don't I learn from it? You know, if you're getting yelled at in life, it's for a reason. And you got to learn from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a true believer in everything happens for a reason. So,
So
yeah.
what they always say, what's the saying nowadays? It's pay attention to what they're saying, not how they're saying it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I
We
think
had
that
some,
that was
uh,
that was that be that was.
I remember there was so at the age of like 6U, whatever, 7U was not real baseball, but we were kid pitch already.
Yeah.
Right. So we were okay. We were pretty good, and then it became where remember, you guys remember the Bombers where Abel and Joaquin were
Yeah.
at?
Yeah.
I
The
remember that.
Bombers at Ethan.
Yep.
Right? I forgot what so we grabbed their 4 and our 5 or whatever, vice versa, and we put the team together. And once we did that, it was
It was raps.
It was over.
It was raps.
Yeah, we started winning a lot. I mean, we won a lot of tournaments.
Oh, so you guys were separate, then you guys got together, and it all comes out to you
Yeah,
guys probably played
yeah.
each other.
Yeah, we would play against each other. And we would pretty much beat up each other. Like you know, they would beat us, and we would beat them. And so finally, one day we came to an agreement. Like, hey, why don't we just join forces as Braves Baseball Academy? And they were like, all right, let's do it. And I'm glad it did. You know, because it made us as a whole. It made us better.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
So.
But I mean, over the years, how would you say because nowadays, you get into high school, especially at your guys' levels, competition is huge, right? It's like no other. Like I'm sure, we could start with you, Drew. Like going into from the Braves 7 on, like you're growing, your competition's probably getting a little bit better, getting more things going, and competition is a little bit different than when we grew up, right? For sure. So it's like when you guys were playing through the Braves travel ball, and then now in high school, in your first year at Harvard West, like how would you say the competition made you a better player, or was like a high school competition more of like, whoa, like this is different?
I want to say there's a little bit of both in there. I believe that Braves did, prep me for it, competition and skill-wise. Like, you guys put us through the best competition every time. We'd always go against their dogs on, who knows, in the Orange County or Costa Country. And then in high school, I mean, I just believe high school generally is a different animal. In the Mission League, it's not easy, right? So it's just a grind. It really is. But I believe Braves really did prep us for that.
The West Valley League is not easy either.
Yeah, it's not easy either.
Yeah,
I'm just
putting
saying.
it out there.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
no,
why I
and
said
it-
high school
man.
generally isn't easy.
Or
So.
you throw in like the Mission League, like the West Valley. Like,
And I'm talking his talk,
Carlos,
bro.
don't take that, man.
Oh man! But now, like with you, Carlos, like now you've gone through the competition, just like Drew, right? You did all the trial ball, you did all this going. Now you're playing summer ball. I see out there,
Yeah.
on your Instagram, you're doing your stuff. So how has the competition been a little bit different for you now that it's high school, or do you feel like it's kind of the same?
I disagree with you. I honestly think Braves, like, they helped us. I don't see any different competition. It's
Okay.
just a little stronger. That's it. But you're also getting stronger with them.
Remember, Carlos always played up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. But I like that though because I mean, what changes is not the game, right?
No,
The game doesn't change. It just you get stronger. You start playing older guys in high school because now
Yeah.
you're a freshman going at it with seniors.
there's some 18-year-olds, that we'll definitely play against this year, and hopefully, Carlos can maybe help us out somewhere. But I think he'll get a taste of a full high school season, and that's where it's like it's not the only difference that I see is like it's not a Monday or Wednesday practice. It's not a Tuesday, Thursday. It's going to be an everyday grind.
It's an everyday grind.
And that's where I think as parents and young athletes like we have here to our left, that's where it kind of hits them a little bit, and then it's like, oh shoot, like they start realizing I'm in high school baseball,
It's reality check.
and then
Yeah.
it's like, man, this is real. And we try to tell everybody that, but you got to actually experience it in order for it to accept it.
Yeah,
sure.
and like what the boys have mentioned, they said the Braves has got them. It made them feel prepared, and when they
Yeah.
got there, it was just like, man, it's not too different. The practice is kind of pretty much the same, but it's the grind. right? Like that's the thing that gets everybody is this grind of being there every day, getting up in the morning to go work out, and then do classes, and then go be at practice for 4 hours, 5 hours,
or staying after practice to get bunts down or hitting
Like
or get
Carlos,
extra ground
Carlos can
balls.
throw every day. Like Carlos has a rubber arm.
Yeah.
He throws every day.
Carlos can do it all. Basketball at 6 in the morning. You name it. I sleep over his house. We're in the front of the yard at 6 in the
Carlos
morning.
can ride motorcycles and
Yeah.
dirt bikes and all that, you know. So, but like, there's gonna be with Birmingham. I'm speaking. We're gonna shut that down. It's gonna be conditioning and working out, and it's gonna be a process that we do at the blueprint, and it's been working so far. So, yeah.
No, it's dope. You know, I'm actually excited to see you guys because I know you guys will probably go heads up in the fall ball. Usually
Yeah,
that's
we
what
got
you guys
a
do
fall
it.
ball game against them.
So
I
that's
want to
gonna
say
be
somewhere in November or January. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's on.
Let's
It's
do
on.
it. Let's do it.
It's on. So
but like you guys have a good relationship. I would say you guys have been really good friends, best friends, and all that. Like, how was it to be able to play together, but also be outside of it and kind of just be able to go hang out and play baseball at the same time? Like, how would you say travel ball has allowed you guys to build a brotherhood and take that to the next level?
You want to go first?
Yeah, I go first. Like, it's created a bunch of, like, I have so many friends from baseball. It's crazy. When we first started, we have Drew, CB.
Yeah, CB.
my guy.
CV.
Gotta get him in here, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the OGs right there.
Yep.
Started way back then. And baseball, like Braves baseball, I just have so many friends from there.
Yeah,
Almost all my friends are from Braves. Almost everybody.
yeah, I agree. Even with, even the little youngsters nowadays, like, oh, what's up, Drew? What's up, Carlos? How was it being a Brave? You know, questions like that make my day because I love giving other people advice and, helping them grow through the academy. You know what I mean? And like he said, to piggyback on it, you develop so many relationships. Like, you develop brotherhoods, friends, you name it, through a sport, right? And that's in any sport. So, our relationship, it was like we're literally brothers. I'll call him, hey, let's play Call of Duty, or let's go throw at Birmingham. I'll be there at 2. You know what I mean? So it's things like that go a long way.
Yeah. Well, tell us one of your favorite memories about each other. I want to hear this. Whether it be off the field, on the field, give us one of your favorite memories about each other that got you guys excited or made you laugh. Whatever it was.
You go first. You go first.
One outside, me and my dad are trying to teach him how to ride a bike at my house. It was pretty funny, and it was Drew could not ride a bike to save his life.
Nah,
like
I
at
can't.
that age.
I couldn't.
It was funny, but with my dad and Drew, we taught him a lot of things like outside of baseball. Outside of
Yeah,
baseball.
big time. If it was basketball,
Yeah.
getting bodied by Coach
Yeah.
Roger posting up or
Yeah.
things like that. But
Just-
yeah, it was definitely great. And I want to say one of my favorite memories with him during baseball is in Cooperstown. Cooperstown was awesome for us.
Yeah, it was
Catching him in Cooperstown, it was great because not many kids are have the opportunity to go there, right? So it was a blessing being there with my teammates and being able to catch him since the age of 7 was just awesome. So it's like I already know what pitches he throws, where to set up. It's so easy to catch him. I haven't caught him in 2 years.
Yeah.
I can probably go catch him right now and already know what he's gonna throw or how he throws it. So it's just we have that bond in baseball and outside of basebal, and I already know what to do and how it is. So.
Hey, you know how good that chemistry would be?
Oh, I think I have a tear.
So, you know what though? Let's since we got Cooperstown and you brought it up,
Yeah, go ahead.
you guys made one of the most well-known videos that I heard. Cause I never knew about this.
Oh man,
I never knew about it until
You didn't know about it?
No, I never did until recent when we were talking about it, and you guys were celebrities of the thing, whether it be good or bad. Like, what made you guys come up with that video? And just to let you know, I heard Roger was sleeping the whole time.
Coach Roger he was knocked out. I went to the coaches meeting and I come back and they're like, Coach, guys, check this out. And then I think Roger was awake by then when I came back, and he was like, dude, you got to check this out. And I was like, oh, great. What happened? I thought they were in trouble. But no, go ahead. Speak on it, boys.
Yeah, man, we were just all hanging out, and we just got there, so we weren't really trying to make too much noise because Roger was sleeping. So we're like, we can't wake him up, right? Because if he wakes up, it's not going to be very good. So we're like, all right, let's just make a TikTok. I think one of our boys, Carson Cerny, right? Yeah, we made it on his account, and yeah, it was the scene from The Sandlot.
Yeah.
Right?
No, Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers, there you go. And yeah, how many likes did we get? Like 500K, something like
I think it
500,000.
said 900.
I think MLB commented on
Oh,
it.
MLB did comment on it. Yeah.
Well, it's a lot more than that now, but
Yeah, but it was.
I think it's 900 right now.
Yeah, but it was crazy.
But it's things like that, you know what I mean? Like how you go to Cooperstown, you stay in the bunk beds, you come, and then these kids just come with like an idea of like, let's make a TikTok and then make it perfection. You guys literally perfected that. How long did it take you guys to do that?
I thought it was just like 30 minutes.
I thought it was like second try.
Yeah,
honestly.
second try. It wasn't really that long.
I keep seeing a bunch of other kids like trying to.
We started that trend.
I know.
That
Oh,
Braves,
really?
the Braves.
There's
to this day?
a bunch of
Till
other
this day,
people
yeah,
making it.
everybody's still doing it.
Man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What? They start trend starters, right?
That was a fun trip. That was a fun trip.
What was
besides
your?
losing.
I want to say, what was your favorite memory of coaching both of them?
Oh man, I got so many of them. I mean,
Give us
What?
a couple.
man, well, winning all these tournaments. No, there was a good one where I mean, obviously, you know, after tournaments, going to go toppers and going to all that good stuff. But there was a 3-day tournament that we have that picture. I think your mom took, right? Lisa took.
Oh yeah.
It was Roger and I with our boys and with the bats. Carlos like this, you know. So that was a good memory there because we kept that trend going.
Yeah, we
And it
did.
was pretty cool. I mean, all of my memories were great. You know, like dude, these kids literally grew up with the program. It's kind of cool to see. I mean, I've had a lot of players go through it, and you know the way Roger and I raised our boys on the field and off the field, you can say it was very hard to do because you have that pressure. You really do have that pressure as a dad, not only as a dad but as a player. You have to perform. No matter what, you have to perform. Did they make errors? Absolutely. Did they strike out? Absolutely. And obviously all eyes are on us. You know, like, oh, what do you guys, how are we going to react? How are you guys going to do it? And, you know, I would never forget that say, like the way I would treat Drew back in the days when he was 7, 8, 9, 10, man, you know, he's going to quit on you one day. And I was like, oh, don't tell me that. Like, no way. He's not going to quit. And yeah, I made some few examples out of him that, you know, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it maybe made him a better man.
No, definitely.
And I know Coach Roger probably did too. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Coach Roger was, Los would definitely.
Oh man.
Every game,
Every game.
at least once.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah,
great.
but it's one of those where you know, in the moment you don't want to be all that nothing, but when you go to high school, man, you're gonna miss those things. Like
Yeah.
you're in the travel ball, you're gonna miss the little, you know, getting into it here and there and getting yelled at by your dad and everything because it was always out of love. It was always trying to make you guys better and always push you guys. And, you know, even in the moment it didn't feel that way.
Yeah.
You know, it sometimes it still doesn't for kids or whatever. It doesn't feel that way, but it's always for you guys to understand, like, and now you guys do, and you guys are kind of more appreciative of it. It's like, it made you guys a lot more tougher, a lot more, if you guys build that where you guys could handle that grind.
Right.
Handle the tough coaches that do come your way or whatever it is, and also, you know, utilize where you guys pick each other up instead of waiting for someone to pick you up. You pick yourself up, or you pick each other up as teammates, and I think that's where you guys, you know, taught a lot and got with. So that's always it was good to see. Now to see it at your old level, you know, it was good to see that. And now Carlos, you're next, right? So I'm excited to see what you guys do for Birmingham because, you know.
Is that it from that class? Are you the last one going into high school? You are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm the
'cause
youngest out of all.
Everyone is in high school.
Everybody's. Yeah.
Carson was at Moore Park, Notre Dame, Joaquin. And
Joaquin's in Notre Dame.
Sean at Sierra
Sean's at
Canyon.
Sierra
Abe at
Canyon.
Saugus.
Abe at Saugus.
Abe at Saugus.
Diego Moore Park.
Diego Moore Park,
Diego
CB
and
Heritage,
Carson. Yeah, we got guys. They're all over the place.
Birmingham.
Ethan Birmingham,
Ethan Birmingham,
Abel.
Birmingham.
Abel.
Where's Chris at? Amador?
Oh, that's right.
Clover. Oh no.
He's at some
Is it St. Mary?
something like that.
Oh, something like that. I don't know.
He had a good summer.
Yeah, he did.
He had a great,
Really good
yeah.
summer. I think
That's
he was
awesome.
like 32 for like 40 something. I saw, which was really really impressive.
Yeah,
So good for
that's
him.
good, man.
Devin.
Yeah, Devin at Simi Valley.
Yeah. So we brought it back for a couple games this summer. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
That's
Pretty
right.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was dope.
I was there for one game. That I was like, yo, this is fun.
You were there. You were there on Saturday,
Yeah,
I
I was like,
believe.
oh, this is
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. So
But so, if you can still detail one brace practice, can you guys do it?
you guys can probably run practice.
Yeah.
Well, that's, yeah, I want
They can probably run practice. I
We
mean,
can do it.
Shoot.
because Carlos hasn't been far off yet.
I
Drew's
know.
been a year or so.
Yeah,
but,
I'm
I'm trying to see if he
Carlos,
can,
what you got? You got this.
Run the center field. Stretch.
Strat. Yeah, run the center.
Throw. It depends. Sometimes we hit first or we go on the field first. Do Masafungo.
Yeah.
Masafungo, then live situations.
Yeah.
Then we'll probably go hit in the cage or we hit on the field.
Or pitcher PFPs. We used to always do that.
That's.
I used to be
think every
like,
practice
dude,
almost.
this is boring. Like, I'm not doing anything.
No, but in defense too.
But in defense, what else did we do?
Pop flies, communicate.
Pop fly communication.
Bases loaded.
You guys were blessed practicing on that field.
Yeah.
Like,
Love the lights.
yeah, the lights.
The lights
there
are huge.
Were amazing. And then let's get into it. Back then there was maybe one or two or most 5 teams,
Right.
and they were the oldest, or they were good enough to practice on a 60-90 field at the age of 12, 13. And right now, I don't know, we might not fit, you know what I mean? But
For real.
It's crazy.
yeah, I mean, you guys were blessed to have that whole field, like, to yourselves. I mean, that was kind of cool. So
Yeah. And how many of those have you done at practice, Drew? Those practices, those drills. You would
Every
say.
practice. It's the same exact practice.
just wearing different colors.
It's
Just
different
wearing
colors.
red and black, baby. So, yeah, same exact practice. That's why I was saying earlier, like, Braves really prepared us for high school baseball. It's the same exact practices, same everything. Base running, hitting, team D. Just, overall the same. So,
Yeah.
So
Ask away, man. There you
we
go.
have a bunch of teams now. We got gold, navy, white, silver,
damn.
national is.
No. They're
laughing. They're like, what? I mean, what's we never had that back then.
No.
There was one team.
There was
and
one
that-
of each team.
and that was it, which is cool. I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, you guys play a huge part in it. You know what I mean? Because the way you guys perform, acted on and off the field, the program grew. What's some advice you guys got for these little Braves you guys see out there? If you're on gold, navy, silver, white. I mean, what's a good advice now that you guys are in high school? Because you guys went through it at one point.
Yeah.
You guys were 7, 8, 9, 10 years old.
I mean, I would say just one thing to always make sure is just be coachable. Like, you have to be coachable and put in the extra work, because you'll have two practices a week, right? But what are you doing that Monday, Wednesday, or Friday night, right? Friday night, everybody wants to go out, hang out with friends, play video games at night. Like, no, dude, go run 10 minutes.
Videojuegos.
Or, yeah, exactly. Or knock out 10 push-ups in between a Fortnite match. It's just little things like that. So, just... and if
Doesn't
you're
matter
on-
what team you're on.
No, it doesn't matter what team you're on. Just have a little bit of motivation to get yourself going. Like, wake up and tell yourself that you're going to do something positive. Exactly.
That's how you, man.
Mentality. Get it low.
Yeah.
I would say just listen to your coaches. If you don't listen, then how do you expect to, play? Just anything. You have to listen to your coaches, and also don't get hurt out of baseball because that could take you out for everything. Just try not to get hurt. Do J-bands, everything.
Yeah, recover. Take care of your body. That's a great point. Like, that helped me out so much this past year at Harvard Westlake. Like, recovery is huge. Because in travel ball, you can play 3 games, possibly 4 in a day, which is absolutely insane to me now. You know, 1 game or 2 games a week. Yeah,
Don't say that.
Let me say that.
yeah, but no, take care of your body. That's huge. Like, no matter what position you are, pitcher, catcher, infield, take care of your arm, take care of your legs. But yeah.
I mean, but that goes to the point too of where maybe we do have a weekend off with the team. Recovery is important, as these guys are over here saying it and all that. Like, it's one of those where we'll play. We're gonna get you guys prepared throughout the years, but it's okay to sit down sometimes and just let your body rest. And I think that's
hard, man,
important.
because nowadays, I'll say it, the parents and kids want to get reps in, and if you give me a weekend off, I'm gonna either take the Amtrak somewhere or I'm gonna try to hang out in my backyard and turn off my phone. Hopefully, you know what I mean. But I mean, I'm a strong believer in that, and you gotta at least have 1 or 2 weekends off.
Yeah,
and
it's okay to have a day off, right? A day off doesn't mean necessarily don't do anything at all. A day off means go work out, stretch, do yoga. That's huge. My mom tries to get me to do yoga, and I'm slowly getting into it. It may be boring, it may be hard, but at the end of the day, it's going to benefit you. So it's okay to take a day off and really recover and focus on your body. You know, you don't always have to play, right? You don't always have to do all these kinds of tournaments. No, take a day off, listen to your body. Listening to your body is huge. Because you can be hurting and you want to tough it out and you want to throw the next day. Like, no, dude, like, take it easy. So.
I like that. I like that. Los?
Feels weird having a weekend off. Like if I have, if I have a weekend off, I don't feel right. I have to do something.
Los. You got.
I have to throw at least.
I'm telling you, Los.
Every day.
Every day, man.
Almost.
I don't think Carlos has ever taken a day off.
Next week, I'm be like, yo, Los, put that glove away, man. Put it away.
Yeah.
I mean, but honestly though, like you say you get thrown off and all that, but I mean that itch is there. Like if you don't play that weekend, you're like, dude, when am I playing? Like it's Monday practice already. Then I got to go. Like it's to create that itch, but also allow yourself to rest. Right. And as crazy as it sounds, when you talk to some major leaguers, these guys are playing 162 games in a season. They don't have much time off.
Right.
So I'll tell you this: when they go off season, they don't want to play.
Yeah.
They want to get away from the game. They don't want to deal with it because it's one of those where it's like, no, I need my body to rest because I need it to last 162 days. As well as much as it's physical, it's a mental fatigue as well.
Exactly.
So they want to mentally take a break from that. And, you know, no one's going to understand that when you're young and you're a kid and you want to go out there and play all day because you can and you do all that. But it just now, like the older you guys are and the more you guys now, it's like, as you preach, right, rest is huge for recovery, for especially if the high-level games that you guys will be going into more and more. It's always to prepare, to rest your body, not to not do anything, but rest your body to prepare to be able to play the next day.
Right.
Like that's the goal, right? It's not to where it's like, oh, I need to rest my body and be away from everything. No, it's to prepare yourself to be able to
it's
play
like playing
the
a
next
day
day.
game after a night game.
Exactly.
And I will say, like, the older you get, the harder it gets. You know what I mean?
You see? There you go. You see?
The older you get, the harder it gets.
The older you get, the harder it is to play the day games and night games.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
The older you get, the harder it gets.
All
It's
right,
not
boys.
easy.
What best uniform you guys ever wore with Braves? You guys put on quite some uniforms. So, which one was the best one you think, and why? What was the best combo? You guys had a few. Did you guys have those Bravos?
Yeah, we had Los Bravos, camo.
That was later down the road. You guys went through every single uniform. You guys had 7 uniforms. You guys were Victory Braves at one point.
Yeah, we were.
You guys were Victory.
I think we
Braves.
had the pinstripe pants
I
with
was gonna
the
say
Braves
that.
with the navy top. That was
that was
probably my
hard.
favorite.
The jersey button down with the little holes in it.
Yeah.
I had the golf pants, those huge pants.
Yeah, our first tournament with the pinstripes,
they were
dude.
way
We looked
too
like,
big.
yeah, they were big.
Yeah, that was
When they were,
probably my
9 years
favorite.
old.
We were
8 or 9.
8 or 9, yeah.
That's when we lost in Utah.
Yeah, that's when we
Yeah.
played like
Lehigh
9
Bolt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lehigh
we
Bolt twice in a
always
day,
played
them. Oh my
something
God.
like that, right?
We had no chance.
I don't. Just the name itself, I was like, yeah.
These guys are football players.
Yeah.
And baseball, they were pretty good.
But yeah,
That
I'd
was the
probably
best
say
uni?
those unis.
And we had did we have a pinstripe hat with that?
I
Yeah,
think we
we
did.
did.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Those
I
unis
remember.
were
The white pinstripe hat was good. Yeah, we did.
It was either that one or you never got to wear the Padres uniform.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you like the Padres uniform?
Yeah.
That's where.
that was kind of cool too.
I would say that one or the Los Bravos one's pretty hard. Pinstripe pants.
What is it? Los Bravo Sundays?
Mhm.
Sundays, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, those
They went through it all. But how is it cool to wear different multiple uniforms? Like as a trouble. Because in high school you get to wear multiple uniforms,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
at
like,
least 3.
so how is it? How is it like to feel like, oh, today I can wear on the Padres, or today I can wear the military?
I
Today
mean,
I can wear the
it's a blessing. Like, not many travel teams have the opportunity or availability to wear multiple uniforms. You know, when you throw on a different uniform every other day, you feel like a major leaguer. Like, damn, bro, like, I got a new uniform on today. Like, you feel good about yourself, you know, and that builds confidence into your game. So I think that plays a huge factor.
What about
I
you? Bro?
I agree with Drew. A lot of tournaments we go to, everybody looks at us and like, oh, you
Yeah.
guys have uniforms, different uniforms every day. Like
Yeah, we get a lot of
Yes.
compliments on our
some people
uniforms.
don't even recognize us because we have different colors
Yeah.
on every day.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we would. Yeah, this team was pretty good, and we would beat up people on Saturday, and on Sunday they would be looking for us. Obviously, we would play. We were playing like, 12 o'clock because the 1 seed gets to play at 12.
Yeah, I don't know that experience. I'm there at 8 a.m. baby. You know, every day.
They was there at 8 a.m. No, so we would walk in and we would be wearing a different uni. They were like, "Oh man, like here we go." So yeah, it was kind of cool. Yeah, I remember when we got back from Cooperstown, we did a 13U tournament, the drop 5 in Camarillo. We lost to a team that I couldn't even tell you what they're called, and Drew comes home and I don't think I was there, and he's like, "Hey, we're done playing 13U baseball. We're done. Like, we want to go to 14U, and they're all 13 still. Obviously, Carlos is 12. I'm like, you guys want to
Carlos
play?
was 12.
I'm like, you guys want to play 14U baseball? Like, you guys are crazy. You guys still have to go through the 13U year.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was in November, and I'm like, all right, here we go. 14U baseball it is, BB Corbett. So you guys never got to play a 13U
No,
year.
we went straight to 14.
Straight to 14U.
Yeah, you guys didn't want to dominate, so it's okay.
No. I think they were bored, to be honest with
But I
you.
think, yeah, that, and we also had a lot of like older
graders.
kids, like 8th graders.
Yeah.
So that also played like another factor. Like, we need to prep for.
Yeah, I think I was coaching here and there on and off with them, which was cool. It was a good
Yeah.
experience. You know,
Yeah.
I had got to experience.
You did, you did.
A little bit of the.
Yeah.
Would you just kind of show up and let the guys play? You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that. You know?
Yeah.
But honestly, I would say my one of my favorite things to be able to coach, especially Drew and Los, was when they were pitching. Like Los was pitching, Drew was catching. I would literally go, be like, you know what, Drew?
Call your
I
own game.
really go ahead and just show me what you're about. Go ahead. Like let's see you guys go call a game. And then we were in Arizona.
Yeah.
We were in Arizona, and Roger. It was Roger and I. I think you were flying in the next day, or you got there the next day. So it was a Friday night game, and I go and I'm like, go show out, right? Like, and I'm just sitting there with Roger talking, and I'm like, he should call this pitch. Boom, does it. I'm like, okay, I want to see where he goes here. Boom, I'm like, okay, and then he goes and he gets in a little bind. He's fouling pitches off, doesn't really know, and he looks at me.
I'll be like, literally, like,
Yeah,
yo.
he's like, yo, like, what do I throw? I said, figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
go ahead. Like, let's see. Like, I'm not right now. You're in the fire, so let's see if you can get yourself out of it. And he called exactly what I would call.
Right.
And then he comes up to me, and I'm just like, you got to see their swings, right? You got to see what they're doing. If he's calling fastball, he's fouling everything off to the right side. If you throw an off speed for a strike, you're gonna speed up his bat.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna throw off speed, it better be in the dirt. And that's exactly what he did. Strike 3. Then you come in the inning. So that right there was just like it proved to me that he understood the pitch, like the game of pitch sequence.
Hey, speaking of
And
that,
so,
did you guys
that
ever
was
have a
dope.
disagreement on the mound? Like when you would call time and like I mean, come on,
question.
since you guys were 7 years old, you would go to the mound and talk to Carlos.
I don't think he had the.
Nah, I don't think so. It would always be like,
I don't
yo,
know
Carlos.
how.
I'll be like, yo, Carlos, how does your curveball feel today? He'd be
Yeah.
like, good.
It's just whatever pitch was working the best.
Carlos was throwing a curveball at the age of 7.
Yeah, he
So you
was.
never shook off Drew.
No, no, actually,
once or
yes,
twice.
I'm about to say,
yes,
I
yes,
literally,
he
I've
has.
seen it.
No,
I was there.
if I was mad at like that day,
I'm about to say, I was
no,
there.
if I was mad that day and I want to just
If Roger
try
was
blowing
giving me
the
then Carlos would throw hammer, and I was
Yeah.
like, sweet.
the opposite of whatever my
short.
dad called, that's what I throw to just make him mad.
As
Yeah.
you got
Oh.
old.
Yeah,
You see now the truth coming out.
Yeah.
There.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, as he got older, he was like, all right.
yeah.
You know, but yeah, man, it was some battles. We definitely they definitely not us. They faced adversity,
Yeah.
you know, and they handled it well. I mean, as best as they, you know, and I think I'm a strong believer that, you know, this program does do that. You learn how to face adversity, life lessons, you know, definitely that, you know. So I mean, hopefully we continue to do that, not just with you guys, but, you know, obviously both of you have been through the program since you guys were 7 years old and actually graduated from it. And that's good to see. Kids come and go. I get it. You know, I'm sure they got offered by other programs or other buddies, come play with me. And, you know, they wanted to be Braves at the end of the day and graduate from Braves Baseball Academy. So,
yeah, I have one thing to say. Like, not only do you guys do an amazing job in teaching the game of baseball, but you guys also do an amazing job of teaching kids how to be men outside of baseball, like opening a door for a teacher or saying hello to somebody that you don't really know or don't even know at all. Like, that goes a long way. You guys have done a great job of teaching us how to be gentlemen, you know? So it's on and off the field where you guys are both teaching us the right way of how to live your life. Like you said, life lessons.
yeah.
So it's the little things like that that go a long way.
Would it be one that you would say that, you know, like outside of baseball, you were able to deal with it and all that because of not just the Braves, but just baseball, the sports in itself?
I would say, like you've helped me because you know how my dad gets on me sometimes. And,
Sometimes.
most of the time. Sometimes he gets too mad, and you say sometimes you have to ignore him. Sometimes you listen to him, but there's times to ignore him, and you taught me that. Ignore him when it's too much. If he's yelling at you, just keep doing your thing. Just keep working.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and then that's, you know, and you can use that with everything. Is like, but it's also like I said, and honestly, me myself, like a kid has told me that recently, where he was like, Lira, you get on me, but I at first it was I always paid attention to how you said it, not what you said, and then he's like, but then I realized like if he's not yelling at me, then it's not a good thing, right? And it's like, well, why is he yelling at me? Well, then now he started to pay attention to the message, and that changed his whole like thing of how to look at baseball. Like he doesn't look at anything as a negative thing anymore. He looks at it like okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. If I don't want to get yelled at, I'm not going to do that. So honestly, like I wish I would have told you, don't pay attention to how your dad is saying it, which I think I've said it to you, but it was more of what he is saying to you. And
So you're guilty for it.
yeah, you know, but it's but what I'm saying is it's like,
No, I get it.
you know, like Roger was doing it out of love, or you yourself
course,
out of love, and I think these are the things
And
that
it goes back to what I was saying. It's our Coach Roger and our position that we were in for what 7-8 years, if that. I think it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
I mean there was times where I was like, man, we gotta like go beat that team or go win this tournament because we're the talk of the town, and at the same time our kids gotta perform.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And if they did perform, great. Let's go to toppers. If they didn't, man, let's get in the car and go.
and still go to toppers. Huh?
It was tough. It was really tough. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh man, like it was easy. It wasn't. And
Not at all.
if I can do it again, all over, I would.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But
You know.
no, that's good though, because all these things that you do, that you know, you're gonna have somebody on you or whatever it is. Like you guys know how to deal with that now, and it prepares you guys for any other coaches that want to get on you, or just, you know, whatever it is in life. You know, you guys could know how to deal with it.
Right.
And I think that's the biggest thing, where you guys are not gonna get on yourselves much anymore, or when you guys do get on yourselves, it's, you know how to get out of it now. So
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
that's where. But you know, I'm glad the Braves have done, you know, a lot of good.
Yeah, yeah,
lot of
we
good.
have to. We have to, you know. But
course.
I think Coach Roger will enjoy watching Carlos in high school.
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah.
one thing that I think we all. I mean, as a dad, you worked your butt off this whole youth career to get to that point, and then finally that time comes, and you're like, man, it seemed like it took forever.
Yeah.
You know, and that's. I mean, we have 70 something, 80 something, 13-year-olds or 12-year-olds also. And those parents / coaches can't wait till they hit high school. And they talk about it, they preach it, and then finally the time for me, it was last year. And then the time for Coach Roger and Carlos and Lisa is going to be this coming year. And that's
Yeah.
going to be awesome.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of just relaxing
Yeah.
and
Hey, Drew, you can come cheer us on.
Yeah.
yeah, when you're not busy.
When you're not busy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You can come cheer us on. I
Gotcha.
mean, you know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
Right, Lira?
Yeah.
All
But
right,
how
man.
excited are you guys to have this new season coming up? Because I know yours didn't go. I know you're itching to get back
Yeah, I
there.
am. I'm
So
itching.
like, what are you guys looking forward to this season?
I'm just excited to play high school baseball. I've been watching these guys when I'm growing up. I've been to a lot of games and watching them play. I'm like, wow, these guys chuck over here. But now I'm at their level, and I'm gonna see it this year.
I like it. He's confident.
Damn.
That's confidence gonna be him right there, baby. Yeah, he Birmingham kid is a confident one right now. Man. I like that. What about
Yeah,
you,
I'm
Drew?
just, obviously.
It doesn't matter.
I saw that coming. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. It's like,
Honestly, I'm just trying to take it a step at a time, coming back from the injury. But I'm obviously itching to get back on the field with my team. The coaches there obviously do an amazing job. We're going to be a pretty good team again this year, and I'm looking forward to winning some more baseball games and hopefully getting our get back. You know what I mean? So
Got it. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, definitely. That's going to be a great fall season. Well, you boys, well, thanks for coming. We appreciate you guys, everything you guys have done for us, for the program.
Honestly.
Always, what's our saying? Once a brave, always a brave. So
yes, sir.
you guys have done an amazing job on and off the field. Keep the grades up. Keep being great. Citizens out there, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, thank you guys for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but we got you guys ain't done yet.
You guys ain't
know what I'm
done.
saying?
Okay,
You
what
know
we got?
Yeah,
I knew there was
yeah.
gonna be something at the end.
Yeah,
I was waiting
no,
for it.
yeah. No, we definitely got what we're gonna call our a segment that we've been doing, but we're gonna do it consistently. It's what we call rapid.
That's if we can be on
questions.
time.
Rapid questions.
Oh,
We were exactly on time today.
We were, man. You were locked into
Good
that.
for guy right there.
Yeah, you know.
You
Good for
look
guy.
different today. You're talking different.
It must be your mocha coffee. I mean,
probably the
should not get a
mocha
white one no
coffee.
more.
No, I like this.
You shouldn't throw the white in there
Yeah.
anymore.
because everybody's energy's up right now. Even the guys
Everybody.
behind the scenes, his energy's up right now.
Shout out to
I mean,
our behind the scenes.
Yeah.
shout out Big Dan. What's his first football game?
Alex, thank you guys for production.
29? Yeah.
We're looking for sponsors, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Looking for
Anybody want to
sponsors?
come out and you know?
Yup.
But yeah. So we got a segment called rapid questions. Okay.
You guys ready?
So whoever answers it first, or like,
No, each one's gonna get the opportunity to do it, but you're gonna have an option to pick,
oh, okay,
and hopefully you can think about it quick.
all right.
Okay. I got it. So this one's gonna go for either way. So whoever starts first, that's up to you guys.
I'll go first.
But do you guys want a DH or no DH?
DH. Yeah.
DH.
Why you guys say it like that though? Like
You said rapid, man.
you're all good. Okay. Favorite MLB player?
Yadier Molina.
Ronald Acuna.
I knew that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your guys' favorite food?
Wings. Come on, that's easy.
Sushi.
Oh, sushi. God, I want sushi for lunch.
What kind of roll do you get?
I don't get rolls. I get sushi. Real
Oh.
sushi.
Oh,
Hey, don't be going on us.
Hey, big Bobo guy right here.
I'm over
Big
here
Bobo
like
guy.
crunch roll.
For real. I want you to roll ball, bro.
I want you to roll.
Good.
Salmon and yellowtail.
Oh,
What you just? Oh, yellowtail.
man.
Yellowtail is cool too, though.
Okay, Carlos.
All right. So, what's your guys' favorite hobby besides baseball?
Fishing.
Golf
Oh,
and
nice.
fishing.
Of course, golf, because your dad loves golf. You guys have a net in the back over there, bro. Okay, you said fishing?
Yeah, I like fishing.
Yeah,
Like
he's
fishing.
not bad.
What?
Yeah, we
Well, you're always
with
with me on that.
With Gammons. Shout out to Gammons.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Gammons out there,
Yeah.
baby.
Shout out to
I miss you,
Gammons.
man.
Wild.
We do
You
miss
would take. You
Gammons.
would take us.
I really
Yeah,
do.
man.
What a guy.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Dude,
Oh,
fish
yeah.
like this big.
Yeah.
Sheesh. All right. Favorite school subject?
Math.
Biology.
Oh, no. I don't like biology.
Okay.
Bio? Okay.
All right. And last but not least, who's your guys' favorite base coach?
Favorite Braves coach? Oh, man. I don't know. I can answer that.
You don't gotta say your pops if you don't want to, bro.
Wait a minute. We'll
It's
probably cut
okay.
this right now. Cut this right now.
Probably my dad, yeah.
He thought
My
about
dad
it.
probably.
Probably your dad's. Okay, outside your guys' dads, who's your favorite coach?
Man, I'm about to lose some friends, bro. Probably you, because I'm not just saying that because you're here, but like you motivate me in many ways. You motivate me.
Say Coach Gus.
Coach guys outside your dad? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, you guys did that pretty well. I think that was one of our best ones.
That was pretty good.
All
That
right.
was really good.
And I know you got
Like,
you have
the class is funny. The class is
okay.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah. for
RJ
sure.
had to go in there today.
Yeah, man. All right, boys. Well, we got one more thing for you guys. Let's see it.
It's also another new segment we
Shout
want
out to
to.
MVP cards,
wanna
a
do
couple
that.
doors down from us. Hopefully, one day,
Oh yeah.
take Lira over there to check out the shop.
Yeah, for sure.
Open them up.
Open 'em up.
Show the
Sweet.
fans what you guys got.
How you
Let's
open
see.
this?
And you got 3 cameras, so
Hopefully,
choose
you guys
which one
got
wanna do.
Ronald Acuna and Yali Molina.
That would be
Right here,
dope.
I guess.
That would
Yeah.
be crazy.
You get it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna open it like this.
All right, first one we got Vita Blue and Joe Torre,
Wow, that's old
Joe
school.
Torre.
1971.
Put it close to the. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Second one, DL Hall. Wait, is that an auto? No, is that an auto?
No, I don't know.
I
No,
don't know.
right?
Let me see.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you
There
about
you
cars, bro.
We got a Josh Jung.
Anybody that we know?
I don't know so far. No. Colin Shelby. Kind of had your old beard.
Oh.
Oh, Tajon Walker. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Carlos Correa. That's a pretty good one.
Okay.
One of my
Look at
favorites.
that.
George Brett.
You like cheaters?
Yeah.
Then we got Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
He
And we
rakes
got-
against the Dodgers.
Yeah, he
he
does.
does.
And Kettle Marte. He also does pretty good.
Oh, those are.
He rakes
you
against the
got good
Dodgers. He's
coaches.
like the Dodger killers.
For real. What the Dodger hat on?
Right?
We got Oswaldo Cabrera
Okay.
signature. Are these all signatures?
Yeah, I think so.
Brendan Donovan.
Okay. A lot of Cardinals in there, huh?
Yeah, there is actually.
Who else did you get?
Enrique Hernandez.
Is that Kike? Yeah, it's Kike.
That is Kike.
That is Kike. Yeah.
Hey, he's been doing really well lately.
And now when Max Muncy comes back,
Say what? Max Muncy
How you
deserves
say
to
that
be on the
last
bench.
name? Verling?
Matt Verling.
Yeah, Matt Verling.
okay. Kike's gonna sit. You know that, right?
Not yet. Not the way he's playing.
There's no way.
Not the way he's playing.
Who do you
Taj
got?
Bradley.
Taj Bradley, yeah.
Taj Bradley.
A lot of young guys, huh?
Yeah.
Is that one backwards?
Yeah.
Who else?
Kerry
did
Carpenter.
you- Gary Carpenter. Okay.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's not bad.
You guys-
All right.
nah, you guys
We got
some
one
good ones.
Dodger.
All right, last
Okay.
question. Who's going to win the World Series this year? The Fall Classic, we call it nowadays.
Dodgers.
Wrong.
Dodgers.
Wrong.
Who? Who do you got?
I got the Yankees winning it.
No way. They choke every time, dude. They choke every
To the
time.
Yankees.
They always have a great team and they
I
choke.
got the Yankees winning
Who you got,
it.
Lyra? That's not even a
Dodgers,
question.
bro.
Dodgers.
Come on, bro.
we'll
Crazy.
see.
Man,
We'll
we got Otani. I'll take Otani over anybody in the damn Yankees.
And we got Mookie back too.
Come on, bro.
Nah, man.
Crazy.
Rats.
You got no way.
It's rats.
No way. Well, that wraps it up for
Yeah,
episode
no.
15 with our Braves alumni.
Yes, sir, man.
Right.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so
Thank you
much
guys.
for coming on a
Thank
Friday night. We're looking forward to seeing you guys, your guys' work ethic and upcoming season. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of fun. Maybe you won't throw to Drew. You're gonna throw, strike him
I
out.
want to throw against the whole game against him.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Gunson.
Yes, sir.
So, thank
Yeah.
you guys so much for tuning in to our Brace Ball Forward podcast, episode 15, with Carlos Acuna, Drew Rico, co-host Andy Lira.
Yes. Don't forget to like it up, hit the subscribe button. That's all free. So we really be appreciative for that. But thank you guys again. And any other Braves alumni that want to come on here, let us know. We'll be more than welcome to make it happen. So, the more kids like Drew Rico and Carlos Acuna come on here and tell you guys a story, it's more relatable from their end.
Yes,
since
sir.
they've been there and done that. So appreciate it. Thank you guys again. And thank you guys for supporting us.
Let's get it. All right.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Cool. And we out.
Yes, sirski.
See.
Good, bro? Damn, bro.
Put that back in there. Did
Huh?
you put these back in there?
Put it back in.
All of a sudden, bro. Stop it, bro.